Hello and welcome back. Metal Rocker 86 is here reviewing another one. It's time to give tribute to someone we just lost. So give it up for Meat Loaf and the album Bat Outta Hell. Now Michael Lee Ade, better known as Meat Loaf, is an American artist who started out in the 1960s. His genres include rock, hard rock, and heavy metal. He had released 12 studio albums and planned to record another one before his passing just about a week ago. He had appeared on a bunch of films and TV shows during his career as well. He ranks 96th on VH1's 100 Greatest Artists of Hard Rock. On to the album. Bat Outta Hell is Meat Loaf's debut studio album, and it was released on October 21st of 1977, and it was developed from a musical called Neverland. It sold over 43 million copies around the world, and the RIAA certified it as a platinum 14 times. It spent about a decade on the UK albums chart and ranked at 343 on Rolling Stone's The 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. It did so well that 2 sequel albums were created. It consists of 7 tracks, and altogether is just under 46.5 minutes long. There are too many band members to name for this album. Now on to the songs, all of which were written by Jim Steinman. It starts with the album's title song, Bat Outta Hell. It was also released as a single. This one is quite up-tempo at most parts, with some slow parts here and there. It gives off a feel similar to Bruce Springsteen's Thunder Road. Instrumentation. The main focus is on the keyboards and guitars with some background drums. After about 1:40, all you can hear is the piano, and it's like that throughout the verse. Then, in the chorus, the guitars and drums come back with some synthesizer, and they're rockin'! There are also some cool guitar solos in this one. Here's a fun fact for you. The motorcycle sound you hear is actually Todd Rundgren using an electric guitar. The theme of this song is a motorcycle crash, and the guy is flying off his bike during the accident. This was a great song to start the album with. Now we get to You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth, Hot Summer Night, which was also released as a single. It starts off with a spoken intro from Jim Steinman and Marcia McLean. Then it goes into a song with a slow tempo. Instrumentation. During the intro, you can really hear the keyboard and synthesizer with some background percussions. In the chorus, however, the synthesizer returns with some guitars. The song is about a young couple where the guy is very attracted to his partner, but he can't tell her he loves her. This was another good song on the album. Now the tempo really slows down as we get to Heaven Can Wait. Instrumentation. This one just really consists of a very soothing piano and some background synthesizer. The song is about how Meat Loaf found his love here on Earth and how heaven can wait until later. This was another good song on the album. The tempo speeds up a bit as we get to All Revved Up with No Place to Go, and it was also released as a single. Instrumentation. For the intro, the main focus is actually on the saxophone with some background keyboard, bass, and drums. But in the verse, the main focus shifts to the bass, and the keyboards and saxophones don't return until later. I should probably not describe the lyrics in this day and age, but this was another great song on the album. Now this next one was also released as a single, and the tempo slows down a bit. It's called 2 Out of 3 Ain't Bad. Instrumentation. The main focus again is on the keyboards, with the guitar and drums in the background. The song is about a guy whose girlfriend breaks up with him because he wants her and needs her, but he doesn't tell her he loves her. Jim Steinman wrote this song after his friend, actress Mimi Kennedy, suggested he do a song similar to Elvis Presley's I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. This was another good song on the album. Now, we get to Paradise by the Dashboard Light, which was also released as a single. The tempo speeds up a bit, and it features some vocals from Ellen Foley in addition to Meat Loaf. Instrumentation. It starts off with a guitar intro, and then the focus shifts to the piano with some background drums, giving off an Elvis Presley and Queen feel. After about 3.5 minutes, the tempo changes and some guitars come in, and there are also some baseball play-by-play from Phil Rizzuto. After that, the instrumentation gets a lot harder, with the focus on the keyboards before going soft again and going hard again, and so on. The song is about a guy who's trying to be with a girl, but she tells him only if you agree to spend the rest of your life with me. He agrees, but he finds himself with no way out when he finds out he can't stand her. This was another cool song on the album. Now we get to the final song on the album, For Crying Out Loud. The tempo slows down again to start, but it soon gets faster, then slower again, then faster again. Instrumentation. This one also features a very soothing piano to start, but it gets harder as time goes on. at the 3-minute and 20 mark, the synthesizer comes in when things start to get soothing again, and they continue on when things get hard. The theme of this song, from my interpretation, it's just a guy expressing how much he loves someone. This was a great song to end the album with. So what did I like about this album? This was another album I really enjoyed. The songs were all very well written, they got the order right, and Meat Loaf did a great job on the vocals. What I really liked, though, was the instrumentation, and it blew me away. There is nothing I would change about this album. To conclude this, I will say you should definitely give Bat Outta Hell a listen, and I know you will enjoy it. Well, that's the end of this review. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, rock on!